ਲੰਡਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਭਾ ਸਾਊਥ ਹਾਲ ਤੇ ਗੁਰਮਤ ਸੰਗੀਤ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਸੈਕਰੇਡ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮ ਦੀ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਭਾ ਸਾਊਥ ਹਾਲ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਰੋਡ ਸਾਊਥ ਹਾਲ ਵਿਖੇ ਲਾਂਚ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਸੋਹੀ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੀਡੈਂਟ SGSS ਸਾਊਥ ਹਾਲ ਜਨਰਲ ਸੈਕਟਰੀ ਹਰਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਗਿੱਲ ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਨਾਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸ਼ਿਰਕਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦਈਏ ਕਿ 22 ਸਤੰਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਬਰਮਿੰਗਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਸੈਕਰੇਡ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮ ਲਾਂਚ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਇਹ ਉਪਰਾਲਾ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਹਰਜਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਲਾਲੀ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਟੀਮ ਦੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਇਸ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਆਓ ਵੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਲੰਡਨ ਤੋਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗੀ ਅਨਮੋਲ ਕੌਰ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਖਾਸ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ।
Myself, Dr. Gurmat Sangeet, founder professor at Gurmat Sangeet, and it's a prideful moment for us. I welcome Mr. David, who has helped us to get this course approved from MTB, and I must congratulate and appreciate the effort of Professor Lali. With his hard work, we have achieved this. ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਟਰਸਟੀ ਜਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਮੈਨੇਜਮੈਂਟ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਫੁੱਲ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਹੋਏਗੀ। On behalf of ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ and Guru Kashi University, Guru Nanak Dev University, I am associated with all these universities with regard Gurmat Sangeet or Sikh Sacred Music. For David, I want to say that in Sikh Sacred Music we have enough literature, music literature, dictionaries, as well as 27 students has done PhD in this subject, and a great team working in this field at international level, global level.
MTB was founded in 2011 by myself and actually my father, who's a musician of 40 years experience, and we both felt from differing ends, me as a learner and him as a teacher, that music exams were very old-fashioned and very inaccessible, very focused in very one kind of way of learning. So we founded the first online exam board that would allow people to take exams anywhere in the world, wherever they were, anytime.
Hajarabba syllabus approved this examination. This has been approved through the MTB. MTB are an internationally recognized examining body. ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੈਕਗਨਾਈਜ਼ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ। ਇਹ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਅਮਰੀਕਾ, ਕੈਨੇਡਾ, USA, ਸਭ in every country, people can sit MTB exams. They carry very, very high recognition. So we've been speaking to MTB for a long time. Lots of meetings, lots of discussions about how this will work. ਤਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਦਿੱਤੀ।
ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ ਸੰਗੀਤ ਦਾ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਔਰ ਇਹ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫੈਸਿਲਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਉਸ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਸਾਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਰੇ ਰਾਗ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਤੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਕੌਮ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਉੱਚਾ ਕਰਨ ਸਾਰੇ।
Sangeet Academy for encroaching on to 5 years now, and I have to say that my life has truly changed for the better having embarked on my journey with Tanti Saj and Kirtan. It has transcended my life in so many more ways than one, and today we are witnessing a transcendent move in Tanti Saj and Gurmat Sangeet Academy.
लोग जाने भगत कबीर जी, लोग जाने एक गीत है, ये तो ब्रह्म विचार। I just want to step back a little bit to reflect on why we're here. Guru Granth Sahib is a unique sacred text. It contains music form in the form of rag, poetry in the form of shabad, and philosophy. There's no other text in the world which combines these three.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਤਾਂ congratulations to you and your whole team for this initiative for our Sikh community.
Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to be involved. It's the hard work of all the Sangat and all the volunteers that have put so much time into this. We're very lucky, very fortunate, and thank you, Waheguru, for giving us the time and energy to create this.
You are a tabla player as well, right?
Yes.
So if we are talking about music, what is the role of music, especially in our Sikh culture?
Well, especially in Gurmat Sangeet, it's mentioned so many times, like tabla mridangam, which are percussion instruments. So you cannot really have kirtan without the percussion side of it. The ballad Asadivar is heavily reliant on the bass beat. So tabla is very popular amongst the Sikh community. There's probably not a home or a household that doesn't know what the tabla is.
So right. If we are talking about tabla study, right? So if anyone join about tabla classes something, what is eligibility criteria for this?
So we can start children from very young age in our academy, as young as 4 or 5 years old if they're accompanied with their parents. They would start off with some basic learning, a lot of theory and a lot of use of vocabulary. A lot of Sangeet, the history is that it's an oral tradition, so you learn through transfer via communication rather than writing down. However, the West and the influence of the Western educational systems is there is a need for developing something that is more accessible to people's learning styles. So the vision now is, after the launch of the Sacred Sikh Music, to then launch the percussion side, tabla and Jodi.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. This is a proud moment for me that we are blessed that with the blessing of Waheguru Ji, this is for the first time in UK, MTB has approved the course of Gurmat Sangeet as a subject. Being founder professor of Gurmat Sangeet on behalf of Punjabi University, Guru Kashi University, Talwandi Sabo and Guru Nanak University, I must congratulate Mr. Professor Harjinder Singh Lali, who has contributed in this field, and with his earnest hard working, this has been approved from the MTB. Being a professor, head of Gurmat Sangeet at Punjabi University, I know that this is very hard and this needs very commitment, and I must congratulate Mr. Lali for this hard work, and I pray Waheguru Ji to bless him. On this occasion, I want to appeal all magicians, all teachers and all students and all Sikh organization, please contribute in the field of Gurmat Sangeet and help our dear friend Dr. Harjinder Singh, Professor Harjinder Lali Ji, and all students should participate and get enrolled in this course. So which achievement Dr. Lali has earned, that should be fulfilled in right direction. Thank you very much.
Dr. Lali ji, sab to pehla to many congratulations to you as well. So my first question to you, motivation ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਮਿਲੀ, because ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਭਾ ਸਾਊਥ ਹਾਲ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿਖੇ ਇਹ ਲਾਂਚ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ
ਜੀ, ਮੋਟੀਵੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਮਝ ਲਓ ਕਿ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੇ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਦੇਣ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਮਿਟਮੈਂਟ, ਦ ਟਾਈਮ that they have put in to ਗੁਰਮਤ ਸੰਗੀਤ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਡੈਡੀਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਪਾਈ ਹੈ, ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ 30 years 20 years ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪ ਉਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ. We ourselves were motivated and influenced to learn. But then what happened was, over time we realised that ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ, the children of today, they and their parents as well, they all want their children to become qualified. Koi certification mile, koi recognition mile, that they need to get some recognition. And that's why we set off on this journey to develop something that would get them that international recognition. So what we have now is an exam that is recognised all over the world, to the point that even in the UK, when they apply to university, they can actually write down that I am grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, and on the actual website for applying, it automatically gives you the points. So jab tusi application fill karde hain, you write down, I've got 3 A levels, I've got A, 2 Bs, I've got a Sikh Sacred Music grade 6. That adds up all the points, and jab tusi apply karna hai, the university will see all your points. So that's how we got motivated to do this.
Wow, that's cool. So ਇਹਦਾ impact ਕਿੰਨਾ ਪਏਗਾ ਸਿੱਖ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਕਲਚਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ?
ਇਹਦਾ impact, we are hoping that ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹਦਾ impact ਇੱਦਾਂ ਪਏਗਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੁਣ they're getting dissuaded from learning kirtan. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ motivation, that we want to increase their motivation. And you know, when you've got a goal, then you get more motivated. ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਆ ਕਿ every year there will be an exam. ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨਾਲ ਬੱਚੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਕਿ oh, I passed my 3rd grade. ਤਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ motivation ਹੋਏਗੀ ਤਾਂ oh, I must, pass it as well. ਹਨਾ? So that's the goal, ਹਨਾ? ਕਿ we increase interest. ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆ. The other thing is ਕਿ global stage ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਆ ਇਹ recognize ਹੋਵੇ. At the moment, I think that ਪਿਓ ਬਾਲਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਹਨਾ. Violin is important, piano is important, ਸਭ ਕੁਝ important ਆ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿੱਖ music ਆ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਧਰਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਸੰਗੀਤ ਸਾਡੇ DNA ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਪਾਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਆ, ਉਹ ਹਜੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਇੰਨਾ recognize ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ. And we're hoping that when ਜਦ ਗੋਰੇ ਲੋਕ ਵੈਸਟਰਨ ਲੋਕ ਦੇਖਣਗੇ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਸਿਲੇਬਸ ਅਪਰੂਵ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੁਣ, they will start taking us very seriously.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸਿਲੇਬਸ ਦੀ, ਤੇ ਕੈਨ ਯੂ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਐਕਸਪਲੇਨ ਅਬਾਊਟ ਹੋਲ ਕਰਿਕੂਲਮ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਰਿਕੂਲਮ ਆ it starts with what we call pre-grade. Pre-grade ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਮਝ ਲਓ that there's a 7-year-old or an 8-year-old and they're going to start ਕੀਰਤਨ. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ very basic ਆਪਣੇ vocal exercises, very basic saaj te exercises, and some very, very basic sabd. Or then as it progresses, it becomes more and more complex. ਤਾਂ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੇ designing the syllabus ਆਪਣੇ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਹੋਣੀ, Dr. Gurmat Sangeet, very ਜਿਹੜੇ world authorities ਨੇ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੇ, we are bringing them in ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਸਲਾਹ ਲਈਏ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ advice ਲਈਏ, and there's quite a few other ਕਹਿ ਲਓ very inspirational tutors that we're bringing in. ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ consensus ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਹ build ਕਰੀਏ ਹਨਾ, ਵੀ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਕਿ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਹਰਜਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਲਾਲੀ ਦਾ ਸਿਲੇਬਸ ਆ, that's not what we want it to be. We want it to be ਵੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ideas ਦੇਵੋ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਲਾਹ ਦੇਵੋ, because we are not, ਸਾਡੀ knowledge ਇੰਨੀ ਆ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਡੈਡੀਕੇਟ ਕੀਤੀ ਆ ਨਾ, so that's why that's how we develop the syllabus.
So how will this syllabus help preserve Sikh musical tradition like kirtan while engaging your younger generation?
Hanji, that's a very, very big and long question. So I mean, Bhai Sahib might be able to add something to that, but mere ਹਿਸਾਬ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਤਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟ੍ਰੈਡੀਸ਼ਨਲ ਗੁਰਮਤ ਸੰਗੀਤ ਆ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡਾ 500-600 years back ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੀਗਾ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਪਰੰਪਰਾਵਾਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ, ਟ੍ਰੈਡੀਸ਼ਨ ਸੀਗੇ, that's what we want to emphasize ਹਨਾ. And that is ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੀ minds, Dr. Gurmat Singh, we've all got the same goal, that we want to do that ਹਨਾ. So I'll give you an example. ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੁਣ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ the vajja, the harmonium is very popular, but go back 600 years, it was not. It was stringed instruments. So this syllabus is focusing only on stringed instrument. If you want to do this exam on a vajja, you can't. So but decision banani payegi, they'll have to make a decision, am I willing to learn this? And then as time progresses, this will become normal. Yeah.
And any collaboration with local or international musicians or institutions?
Hanji, yes. So we've obviously got Dr. Gurmat Singh. We've got lots of other kirtanis around the world. But when we start developing the tabla curriculum, we want to speak to some of the best well-known tabla players in the world. We want to bring them into our committee and get their advice and their input into the syllabus.
So my last question, what opportunities will this syllabus create for students in terms of music education and career development?
So this is an extracurricular activity, and schools like to see that, colleges, universities, employers like to see it as well. They've been disciplined, there's some discipline in their life, and it's the most important thing is that they have some discipline. And this will bring a discipline. They will have to dedicate, they will have to practice, they'll have to prepare for the exams. And then when the exam time comes, they'll have to be very, very disciplined. So I think these kind of things, they make such a big difference in a child's life. But Sangeet, music, that is has such a powerful impact on a child and their development, and then add kirtan to it, then you've just got the perfect recipe for a very happy, very healthy, a life for a child.
It's a very good initiative for our Sikh community.
Thank you very much. Thank
And my last question, जो institutes जिस तरह से classes start होंगी, ये इंग्लैंड दे होर भी किसी area ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗਾ या only for Southall or London?
No, this can anyone, anywhere in the world can sit this exam. So ਚਾਹੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੇਸ ਆ, ਚਾਹੇ whether you're in the India, whether you're in Punjab, the USA, Canada, anyone can sit this exam. Any tutor anywhere in the world can teach it. Right, so it's not UK specific, it's an international exam. This is the most important thing that people need to understand, is that this isn't a Southall or a Birmingham or a UK exam, it's an international exam.
Thank you so much and congratulations once again to you and your team. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Anmol Kaur, PTC News, London.